What is ataraxia in Epicurean philosophy? Have you ever wondered how ancient thinkers approached the idea of happiness? In Epicurean philosophy, one key concept stands out: ataraxia. This term describes a state of mental tranquility, free from fear, anxiety, and unnecessary desires. For the Romans who embraced Epicureanism, ataraxia represented the ultimate happiness, achievable by mastering emotions and following rational principles. Epicureans believed that ataraxia is the absence of mental disturbance. They emphasized eliminating irrational fears, particularly the fear of divine punishment or death. They argued that death is simply the end of sensation, making fear of it illogical. When it comes to physical pain, they suggested that if it is unavoidable, it should be endured with the understanding that severe pain is temporary, while chronic pain can be managed through mental discipline. In the context of Roman society, poets like Lucretius shared Epicurean ideas in their works. His poem, On the Nature of Things, addressed a society facing political turmoil and moral uncertainty. He encouraged moderation and advocated for simple pleasures, such as friendship and intellectual pursuits, rather than the pursuit of excessive wealth or power. By stepping away from the stress of public life, individuals could cultivate inner peace. This theme was particularly relevant during the chaotic times of the late Republic and early Empire. Epicureanism's focus on ataraxia provided a contrast to the Stoic emphasis on austerity. Roman poets framed tranquility not as a passive retreat but as an active liberation from societal pressures. This philosophy offered a way to interpret personal and political struggles, giving readers a mental refuge through poetry that celebrated modest and self-sufficient living. In Epicurean thought, two other important terms complement ataraxia. The first is Aponia, which means the absence of physical pain. Together with ataraxia, they form the Epicurean ideal of happiness. The second term is Hedone, which refers to pleasure. Epicurus redefined pleasure as the absence of suffering rather than mere indulgence. Eudaimonia, or flourishing, is achieved through the combination of ataraxia and aponia. In Roman culture, where duty and public service were highly valued, ataraxia offered an alternative perspective. It justified a retreat from political life, reflected in poetry that idealized rural simplicity over urban ambition. This tension between civic responsibility and personal peace became a recurring theme in Roman literature. By framing ataraxia as both a philosophical goal and a poetic theme, Epicureanism provided Romans with tools to navigate their existential worries. It influenced how they thought about happiness in an unstable world, making it a vital part of their cultural and literary landscape.